Okay, so I felt like I needed to do this, and this is the perfect car to do it on, and this is the perfect test to demonstrate HD speed, its cutting abilities, and also we're going to do a filling section that doesn't involve too much cutting. We may see that HD speed cuts the same with different media. We may see that it cuts more. We're going to be doing 2 sections in 2 stages, 1 section in 1 stage, and then the 4th section is going to be the filling stage. So let me just turn the camera around and show you exactly what I have. The rest of the footage will be done using a Hero 5 GoPro on the roof, so it may be different quality audio and video, so I apologize if that bothers you guys. Alright, we have a XJR 2003. Last year they made it, and you can see that we've got a fair amount of swirling and defects throughout each panel, some minor hologramming. Okay, a true test with brand new pads. So this is going to be the filler test section. This is going to be the 1-step cutting section. We're going to 2-step with the forced rotation DA with using the Lake Country wool. This isn't the foam backed one, this is just the normal one. And then of course my favorite, the double-sided 3M pad, freshly cleaned and ready to go. So these two are going to be 2-step, 1-step, filling step. And I'll label it all down here at the end. And we're going to see exactly how this will turn out. We may see very unanimous results. We may see better results over here, less, and then of course absolutely no results other than filling results on this side. So this is a really, really good way to demonstrate the use of a product, not just HD speed, but you could use clear cut, you could use fixer, you could use, you know, Menzerna HD 300, whatever you want. This is going to demonstrate the versatility of a product from the cutting all the way to the filling.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in it. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. Going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Woo. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Just saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters. Tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Want me on your song, throw a couple steps, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Okay, so as you can see from the results, HT Speed cuts pretty well. Now I have to mention that the XJR paint is about probably a medium solid style paint. I think this is the year that Ford actually took over Jaguar. They weren't quite using PPG on these cars at that time, so the paint isn't like stupid rock hard, but it is very hard and somewhat sticky if the product isn't worked long enough. So if you work the product 3/4 of the way through, you might see a little bit of the polish burning into the paint. So you just got to keep working it until you get it out. So what I do is I'll actually do like very small sections, high speed, a little bit of pressure and heat, and then kind of wipe as I do the small sections, and usually that rectifies the whole polish burning into the paint scenario. But so as far as results, what we got was relatively good. So on the Rotary and Mille side, I actually ended up getting, I believe, a better cut with the Mille than I did with the Rotary. And I think it might have just been there were deeper defects over here for some reason than right here. But the Mille is a much more aggressive action because you're not just having a rotary. I think the RPMs are like 750 for the rotary action on the Mille, but you're also having a 5mm throw applied to the cutting action. So, of course, on the single stage was less cut, less finish, and on the filling, we didn't really see much filling either. All in all, I think that was a really, really good demonstration of how the product can actually be super versatile in cutting heavy defects and finishing out in 2 steps quite well, quite fast. And then also, like I said, there wasn't much filling, a very small noticeable amount was hidden, but it really wasn't that much. And if you go back and watch, I didn't use any pressure, no high speed. I just spread the product on, I let it sit, and that was it. So again, filling step, 1 step, 2-step with the Mille, and 2-step with the Rotary. So thanks for watching, guys. Tell me what you think of the video. Tell me what you think of the test that I just did, if it was something that was thorough enough to give you an idea of how good the product is, or if it needs a little bit more attention to detail. I will do that. But I think this was a pretty good nail in the coffin for HT Speed. I think I might do the same thing for Enigma AIO and possibly for a few other products that are out there. But this is how I actually test the product to tell how much it cuts, how well it finishes, what the work times are. And the only thing I didn't do was manage panel temps, but it's not always important for panel temperature. Some people think it's super important, but I think that's only if you're being like ridiculously aggressive with what you're doing. We're obviously not doing that, so panel temps don't really matter in a situation like this. Of course, the car sat for a while. I checked it again. The results were no different. We used pre-coat on our 2-stage sections on the finishing side, and of course on the initial cut. So that's going to keep our defects true to what we're seeing in person. And of course, it's going to cleanse the panel and get rid of any potential fillers that could be hiding anything. So thanks for watching. Tell me what you think, guys. And I'm going to get to editing the video because there's a lot of footage to go through. All right. Peace out, guys.